How do I know you working for my son?
What was inconsistent?
The incident report said that when they called the mother to tell her that Logan was deceased, that's a lie. I was the first one on the scene after he got hit with my children. When they witnessed it, they came and got me. I ran from 3382 down here and cradled my baby in the street. One report says Chase can tell you what Logan had on. How can you tell me what my son had on when the ambulance beat the police here? So how do you know what he had on? He was already in the ambulance. That's another discrepancy. Then in the report, they got my baby body laying like 15 feet away, and that's not true. He wasn't right there. He pulled down so many, feet or yards or however. That's not true. And I tried to tell her all of this. I said, did you take this to the grand jury? Nobody questioned my children. I had a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old on scene. Nobody questioned them. They tried to discredit the guy that actually seen the accident. They said his story didn't match. So none of this was told to the grand jury. So I'm trying to figure out, what did you take? You took nothing. Then she lied on the phone with us, said that you cannot get a black box unless the airbags is deployed.
And that's the airbags.
Yes, that's one of the questions that she asked about the black box. She said you can't get it unless the airbags is deployed. Then she said that he was not speeding and he was not swerving. How do you know that if you didn't get any record off the black box? Where is you getting this information from? So this is what's infuriating the people, because we don't understand where she getting all this information from. When we have evidence, we have witnesses, we got a bunch of kids, a grown up saying that they seen it happen before them, that he swerved onto the sidewalk.
Have you all considered taking legal action yourself and not going with the VA?
Yes.
I wanted to also say that in the police report, it states that Mr. Cason said that he saw the children
On the sidewalk.
coming up the sidewalk. I just noted that a car just came by us and they went way over on the side.
Because they see
When you see a group of children, you see a group of children coming up the sidewalk, your parental instinct should automatically kick in to slow down to a crawl and try to go over to the other side of the road.
Unless you was high.
With grown people. I do that with grown people. Ride bicycle, I try to go away from them. But he admitted he saw the children coming up the sidewalk. But he still hit them.
And you said this road was closed.
Closed.
that day.
Mhm.
Okay.
The road is closed.
I was working on the bridge at the time.
And we have been fighting the city about the speeding on this road anyway.
Yeah,
So,
and then
they
they just put
put
those
that speed bump.
in.
After Logan Sharpe.
Were you
I think we're good.
are you all happy with those speed bumps, or
No.
We need two more.
More signs.
is this a road to children? Walk up and down this road.
Yes,
a lot?
all the time. I walked this road when I was little. I used to cross the highway going right there to the store, Flash Foods. Nothing never happened like this. That's why it was so bothering for me, because I just got back from Texas. I wasn't even here a whole year before this incident happened to my child. And I'm thinking I was safe because this is where I grew up. You got Miss Queen to stay here. Miss Patricia to stay here all their life. I grew up here. So I'm thinking my son is safe. We wasn't even here a year.
And if the road is closed, then that would make the kids more comfortable.
Exactly.
So they've been closed for months.
Oh, months.
Months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they've been closed for months. Maybe not. It's closed at all. You couldn't go out there where the church is. You have to go around the block and go back out.
those are all my questions. Anything else that you want to say or add, or you think I missed about this?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Hi, I want to speak to the speed bump. As you can see, the length of this road, and we have one speed bump here. And we only have that one speed bump. It's because we as citizens went to the city hall for years, since 2015. I moved back here in 2015. We've been fussing with city hall about the speeding on this highway for years. So they put one speed bump, which is ridiculous for this length of highway, and they put it close to my house because I'm the agitator. That's what they consider me, as the agitator. So because the citizens that use this street is unhappy with that one speed bump, when they come across the speed bump, they blow their horns very aggressively. I guess to try to disturb me. But the city has failed us as citizens. The county has failed us. The DA has failed his family. It's failed all of us, because we're if something happened to us, where do we get justice? You know, how do we get justice? There was another young little girl that was killed, and justice was served for her and her family. But the DA never talked to the family. You know, they never had a conference with the family. So it's a lot, and it's aggravating, and we don't want to get discouraged. We're going to fight for Logan to the end, to the very end. Even if we have to continue to go to City Hall and make them put more speed bumps here. It's so layered. Speed bumps is just one issue. That was just, and Logan his death is a result of other things that's just been happening in this.
I'm gonna do this, and I want you to say
You get the truck, and then I'll say something.
Huh?
You get the
Thank
truck,
you
and
all
I'll
for
try to
coming,
send it to
because
the
we've been fighting this
What's your name?
for a year
Bobby.
now, and nobody is coming forward.
No, you just drew to my attention that I guess I need to say something. My brother, he died October the 26th. He's 83 years old. When he was 3 years old, see that car down there? He was going across the street. This white man hit him, didn't even stop. He thought he hit a dog. Then my brother, he got a meningitis, that he lost his speech and he lost his hearing. But the Lord spared his life 83 years. And they did not do anything to the man that hit him.
And it was on this road?
Right down the street.
So, do people get hit on this road?
But that's third person.
Animals have gotten hit. People keep going.
They speed.
It's a speed
Because it's like straight. You see,
Yeah.
it's like you
Yeah.
can gain speed before you even get right here.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I believe that the speeding occurs, because it's like a straightaway. You won't have no, like right there where you gotta go for a speed bump. It's not nothing to break you from right there. So that's why the speeding occurs.
I did want to say that the day of the accident, I asked the state patrol about why there was no skid marks, no sign of rubber on, not even a pencil sign of rubber showing an indication that he tried to stop. He said disc brakes don't make skid marks.
He also said that because he didn't know that Dalton was charged with the DUI. So when me and Grandma got on the phone and tried to get the evidence packet from them, they was like, "Oh, we can't give it to you because it's still being investigated." I said, "Exactly, because he got charged with a DUI." Well, who charged him for the DUI? We said we don't know, but we know that somebody did go back in and charge him for it. He said, "I would have never did that. I cleared him. I cleared him." Exactly what he said. He said he should have never let them get blood on the scene. Yeah, that's what
And
he
that
said
was
to
a
me.
state trooper?
State trooper. The skirt team.
Was it Chase?
No.
Which
So also
Cena?
at that time, he was allowed, his family, because the accident happened here, and he stopped
Way up there.
there in front of my home. And the family was allowed to take things out of his vehicle,
Everything.
and his vehicle,
He's well known in Ware County.
So whatever he had in there.
and because of, because it was a fatality, I think, I'm not that keen on the law, I think the state trooper or the County police should have towed his vehicle.
And he got to choose
And as
where
you
he.
can see on the incident report, his vehicle was towed to his friend's body shop. Okay, so
It's a lot.
going on
with this
Behind the
case.
scenes.
Yeah, like she said, his family's well known in this area, and he's well known in this area. And it's just a murder in a small town. That's what it really is. It's a TV show waiting to happen. It really is.
Definitely. It's sad, very sad. Logan could have been any one of our kids.
Exactly. And Mr. Bobby had wrote this to the DA, this letter to the DA, and so we can actually get justice for my baby.
I sent it to him last night, the district attorney, basically telling her this is what's gonna happen. Either y'all gonna make the arrest or we're gonna make it for you. Point blank. That's what that letter states.
Justice and no peace.
We have a lot more questions now for State Patrol.
Yeah.
And then DA's
Because
office.
that just was, when I heard him say that, I'm like, why would he say that to a grieving mother that you wasn't even took blood on the scene when you know he just killed a child? That makes no sense to me. And then the DA had the nerve to tell me and Miss Carla that they actually did a observation on Dalton to see if he was high. Oh, and they said, oh well, he wasn't high. I said, so you did no sobriety or nothing like? No, we didn't have to. We made an observation and he was good. I said, so we can just see that people are not high by just looking at them. If you are a chronic smoker and you smoke a lot, you can pass almost anything. You got people that work and be high all the time. But I didn't understand why she would say, okay, we made an observation and we figured he was good. How? If you got witnesses saying that he was swerving and he hit a child. Yeah, and you admitted that you seen the children way down there. Look how long it takes you to get from that road up here. It makes no sense.
So when I arrived on the scene, it was shortly after Shantae. Keyshawn, which is Logan's oldest brother, he was just frantic. So I went up to him, I hugged him, I grabbed him, and I didn't think they knew
We got him.
So the kids were on the sidewalk. So he swerved. There's also some reporting that he was avoiding a trash can. And as you can see, all the trash cans
wasn't even there
on the side, in people's yards.
And that report came from Marilyn Bennett that said that.
Yeah.
That he was trying to swerve.
And even if he was walking a trash can, he had to come on the sidewalk to get to
And
a
that's not
trash
in
can.
any official.
No reports or nothing.
Yeah, that
no
was not
trash.
part of the
No. No trash can. No nothing was
It
involved.
was like it is right now.
Marilyn never reached out to the family to talk to us, and when she talked to Shantae, she wanted it to be private. What they talked about.
It's corrupt.
It's a miscarriage of justice.
Yeah.
It's a miscarriage of justice.
They trying to bury it. They are really trying to bury it because they know this time with him being hitting and killing Logan, they trying to bury it because he done been caught before on the DUI. So this make his second DUI, but this time you killed someone. So how can you just overlook that? Oh, that's a slap on the wrist for the first one, not for the second one, because you killed someone.
That's right.
She failed the family.
Yeah.
She is being Marilyn Bennett. She failed this family. She failed Logan.
And it hurt me because I really trusted her. I gave her all of me. I gave it all to her, and I was going against the family and all, and I trusted her. And this how she do me. She proved them right, proved me wrong. So that hurts me. That really hurts my feelings because I thought she was for me. I thought she wanted to do good by me because she said her child and Logan went in the same classroom and she understand and all this, but you wasn't fighting hard enough. You got it on your desk, it collected dust, and you said, okay, I'm gonna take it to the jury because they asking, and Miss Sharpe, it's over. Yeah, exactly.
They procrastinated until they figured out how to get out of it.
Yeah.
case needs to be reinvestigated?
Yes.
Or someone higher than her?
Yes.
Because it's crazy.
Yeah, is that, can you go above her?
I submitted it to one of the things. So we're going to do
charges. So with everybody up in those levels, not seeing where the charges need to be upgraded, that's why we need to change the law. That's unacceptable. Very much unacceptable. Because a lot of the evidence I feel that wasn't presented, that should have been presented, and she kept stating, well, I wasn't there. No, you wasn't there.
Right.
So you wasn't there. You don't know what exactly took place. So stop saying that
this happened,
that happened, but then you'll say, oh, but I wasn't there.
Right.
So if you wasn't there, don't say anything because you was not there.
Like,
so let the evidence show that what took place, and that's what needs to be. And I don't think they presented the evidence.
They didn't. She also said about someone talked to Keyshawn, the police officer talked to one of the children, and the children said that he was playing in the road. None of my kids got questioned. None of my children was ever questioned. Somebody was about to, was trying to talk to Keyshawn, and she intervened and stepped beside him, and he walked off. I don't think it's no body cam footage. We asked, could we get the body cam footage? She said none is presentable. We can't even get that. So what are we really going off of? Because now I need to know what are we going off of? Because if you have none of this, what did you present? What you just went in there and said, okay, this is the case. We got a 7-year-old that was hit by supposedly a drunk driver, and this is the evidence. They said he was in the road, closed case. But you presented nothing. You didn't get the statements, you didn't get the body cam footage, you didn't get the black box. So now our question is, Bennett, where are you getting these answers from? We're questioning you about it, you're giving us answers, but it's false answers that you're giving us. You're just trying to say something and just clear it and say, okay, well, going back to this, that's not how it works. It's not going down like that. It's just not.
And not only that, at first she was going to give Sharpe the discussion, and then she changed. She said that off the record, something that the case is told that the case is closed, so discovery should be done.
Right.
But you have that pending state charge. But I go back to Adam Farrell. When Dalton was first charged, after 9 months, we got the charges, we already knew the person. So that should have immediately left his desk and went straight to Maryland.
Exactly.
And so that didn't happen. So basically, I look at it, what were y'all really hiding? Why did it sit on your desk? Why did you make a move to sit it on over to her immediately after you knew he had some substance in the toxicology report? Because that toxicology report was already back, so it shouldn't have took this long to even 9 months to even have they say, oh, we're going to get a warrant for your arrest because of this misdemeanor DUI. It makes sense. And it doesn't make sense.
There are a lot of questions.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Thank you all so much for being out here. I appreciate
You got another copy because she wants a copy of this.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Hey, listen, hold on. Don't nobody leave. Listen. Y'all, hey, do y'all really want to get this thing started?
Yes, we do.
Hey, let's go into the district attorney office now. Everybody out here, let's go to the district attorney. In front of the district attorney office at the sidewalk.
Okay.
And let's take it to their house.
Okay. Oh, it's one copy left.
That's cool. I got a bunch of them.
Okay.
Y'all, hey, everybody coming? District attorney. District attorney's office is way across. Let's go. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody need a ride? Everybody coming? Let's go. Uh-huh.
You go to the courthouse and
DA office, right there on the sidewalk of Albany Avenue. It's a sidewalk right there.
Yeah, you gonna be enough room right there?
Yeah, there'll be enough room. We can talk trash right there. All right, everybody, come on now. Let's go. Charles, you want to ride with me? Leave your truck here?
No, I'm driving.
All right.
I need to, yeah, I'll leave it there.
Huh?
I'll leave it there.
Well, come on. Hey, tell him get on, huh?